I've changed the settings on my camera again, and I'm pretty sure I look white as hell and my hair looks really... I think that the whole image is just like looking quite dark, and I don't really know what to do at this point, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. So if you come from the vlog, you'll know that I went shopping in Leeds with my sister and I was going to do a haul. Best for me to do a separate video of the things I picked up, because I've also tried them on for you all and I can give you my full opinions on things. But yeah, we went into Space NK, H&M and also Zara, so I'm going to give you all a cheeky little haul. I can't actually remember the last time that I shopped in Zara as well, so I think I'm a little bit off with the sizes. So it's a good job that I kind of tried them on, and then I can tell you all. But I think I picked up the wrong sizes in quite a few things, to be fair. As always, if you do like this video, make sure you smash it a big thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe down below for more, and let's get straight into today's video. First place I'm going to start off with is Space NK, so I only picked up 2 things from there, so this will be relatively quick. But I went in just to see if they had anything from Rare Beauty, and they actually did. So that was one of the first things that I picked up. How cute was this little box as well? Well, the little bag. I feel like if you're getting anyone anything from Space NK for Christmas, give them it in this bag. But yeah, I picked up 2 things from there. So the first one being Rare Beauty, like I just said. I picked up a blush in the shade Virtue, I think it's called. This is their soft pink dewy liquid blush. So I didn't realise till I went into Space NK that they do a dewy and also a matte. But the one that I tried in matte, or the matte formula, was the shade Joy. And it was too orange for me. So I wanted an orange blush, but this one was like in your face. Like I swatched it on the back of my hand, and I know they're really pigmented, but it just didn't go with my skin tone because I'm really fair. So I figured I'd pick up this shade instead, which is again another orange shade, but in the shade Virtue, and it just looks like this. Honestly, I'm actually obsessed with the packaging from Rare Beauty. This is my first thing I picked up from Rare Beauty, if anyone's wondering. So I don't know what the formula is going to be like. I just know that they're super pigmented, especially from seeing them online and also swatching them. But I'm going to give you a little swatch now. You can kind of see in the bottle how it looks. I'm going to give you a little swatch now. Like, you literally need the tiniest bit, so I've just put a little dot on my hand there. Oh, that's really creamy though, like when I've just blended it out. So I feel like that's going to go with my skin tone a lot more than the other one, and again this one's in the shade Virtue. So the blush was £22. I do think £22 for a blush is quite expensive, but then again with how pigmented they are, this is going to last me probably like years. If I'm going to be realistic, so I'm not going to wear this shade all the time. I didn't go for a pinky shade because I figured I've got loads from like Made by Mitchell. I just picked up an orange one from Jordana T-shirt. It's more of like an apricot tone, and that comes like a cream and a powder formula. So if I want to wear this cream, I can then wear that powder over the top. But yeah, I just figured for like the winter, this one was going to be best for me instead of like a hot pink. And then the next thing I picked up was something from The Ordinary. So this is the niacinamide. If anyone used to watch my YouTube channel when I first started, I used to use The Ordinary like religiously, and to be honest I still do. Like The Ordinary and the Inculus and like Charlotte Tilbury are my go-to for skincare. But yeah, I picked up the niacinamide because I've got loads of bumps. I don't even know if you can see this because I'm sat in front of 2 bright lights. I feel like it's making me look like I've got really smooth soft skin. I can assure you I really do not. I've got like all of these bumps that are under the skin. When I don't have my makeup on, you can really tell. I've got loads of blackheads. That's probably TMI, but I'm just going to be honest, I've not got the best skin at all. And I've used niacinamide before. I don't know why it's taken me so long to pick this back up, but I like using this in conjunction with salicylic acid or my glycolic acid toner, which is from The Ordinary as well. This one's actually a massive bottle. I'm used to just getting like the small bottle, but this one is huge, and this was £9, and honestly, The Ordinary is literally a go-to. If you suffer with like acne or blackheads or spots or anything like that that are sitting underneath the skin, defos get salicylic acid and then niacinamide. Them two in conjunction with each other, they're an elite combination. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get another niacinamide. I feel like I've just seen it, never actually purchased it. So that was what we got at Space NK, and then I got one thing from H&M. This isn't clothing related, it's actually household related. So I've just gone and bought, if you follow me on Instagram you'll know that we just bought like a huge black arch mirror for the living room, and we've just had a new sofa delivered, so I'm still in the process of like a year later trying to decorate the living room and things like that. I'm going to get a table that sits directly underneath the mirror, sort of like a little console table, not one that's too big or anything. Fix the mirror onto the wall, and then I've got like this big black vase I picked up from, I think it was B&M, it was only like £10 or something, and it's like a ceramic kind of vase. So then I decided to go with that once I get a little table. I decided to pick up this. How cute is this? It's like fully ceramic coated. I don't know if you can hear that, but it kind of dips in the centre. There's a dog hair in that. Tell me you're a dog mum without telling me you're a dog mum. Yeah, it kind of dips in the centre, so it's a bit like a little bowl. And Dan suggested like putting our keys in here, which I thought was quite a cool idea, and then we know where they are at all times, because I'm someone that doesn't like leaving her keys in the door. I saw a video once, and I'm pretty sure this is when I was younger. I was watching like a crime scene. That sounds really bad watching that when you're young. It was like a crime related video, but basically someone put the coat hanger through the door, like through the letterbox, and then hooked onto the keys, pulled the keys out and then opened the door. And if that doesn't give you the fear that somebody can break into your house that easy, then I don't know what does. So I, like, point blank refused to put my keys in the door and leave them in there. So when Dan suggested putting them inside here, I was like, do you know what, that's actually quite a cool idea, and then we know where they are at all times. If anyone's wondering how much this was, it was $29.99. That might seem a little bit expensive to some people, but with the weight of it, like, it kind of explains why it was a bit more on like the pricey side, I want to say. But it's such a cool little piece. I love little, would you call it like an ornament? I just love little things like this. I'm all here for like the nude, the cream vibes, the pop of black here and there, and I just thought this was like the perfect little touch. So that was the only thing that I picked up from H&M. I popped into Zara and my bag broke. We love that. I think we was in H&M at this point and I picked up my bag and that happened. Now these are the things that I've tried on. I'm really glad I've tried them on for you all. Then we can see what things fit and what don't. So the first thing I picked up was this little bodysuit. This is kind of like a Skims dupe, I want to say. Super thin material, but it's also got a little bit of stretch to it. I actually underestimated how much stretch there was to this, meaning there isn't a lot. Like, you would think that there is, just with the like type of material that it is, but there just isn't that much stretch at all. I picked this up in a size small. I could have got away with a large. Like, when I was trying this on earlier, it was literally suffocating my neck because obviously it is kind of like a high neck moment. But yeah, I could have definitely got away with a large. The arms are really tight, it's really tight around your body. Don't get me wrong, for like a little layering piece throughout the winter I feel like it's going to be perfect. And it's going to keep me nice and warm. And it does definitely like, it looks like second skin. So I get the kind of vibe and I get what they was going for. But the sizing is just so off. I'm usually a 6 to 8. So the fact a large would fit me just doesn't make any sense. I feel like instead of doing this in a small, medium and large, they probably should have just done it in like 6, 8, 10, 12, things like that. And then we're not all just stuck to just one sizing. But yeah, it's wild to me that I'm a 6 to 8 and I'd fit in a large from Zara. That doesn't make any sense. I do think they did these in a few other different colourways as well, if anyone's interested. I don't think they did just black. And it isn't a thong bodysuit. Let me just show you really quickly if I can get it together. It's not a thong bodysuit or anything, it is just like a standard brief kind of bodysuit. Kind of disappointed with the sizing though. I just don't understand why that is so tiny. And then I also picked up 2 of the same tops but in different colours. So this is like a deep washed blue kind of shade. I'm actually obsessed with this. Like, the tone is stunning. And then I also picked it up in this, it's kind of like a grey, it's kind of got a bit of like a blue undertone going through it again. Love the colours of these. These are actually a perfect fit as well. What size did I get these in? Okay, no, they're not a perfect fit. I picked them up in a medium and I thought I got a small. They fit me like a glove though, I will say that. So again, if you're thinking about getting these, maybe just size up, unless you want them to be super tight to your body. But I like these as a wardrobe essential, I'm going to call them. I feel like everybody needs these in their wardrobe. They're perfect for layering. We can also wear these when we're getting into spring, in the summer. Probably not a summer sort of shade, would you say? But yeah, I really like these, just again for little layering pieces. I'm really confused about the sizing though, because I got everything in the wrong size. I'm going to persevere with them and I'm just going to keep them because I don't think I'm going to go back into Zara anytime soon. So yeah, if anyone's watching this and you're thinking about purchasing these from Zara, size up. The last thing I picked up out of this entire haul, and actually from Zara itself, is a pair of grey jeans. I wear my boohoo black jeans all of the time and I just wanted to pick up a pair of grey jeans to like lighten my outfits up a little bit. Kind of bored of wearing black. Kind of not, because I do love an all black outfit, but I just figured a pair of grey jeans, you really can't go wrong. So these are a straight leg pair of jeans. They're my favourite fit and they're not super high waisted either. I want to say they're more like a low waisted kind of vibe. Picked these up in a 34, which is a size 6. They fit like a glove around the waist, but I feel like they're going to be quite uncomfortable when I sit down. They're going to like dig into my waist and everything. So again, I could have got away with a size 8. Apart from that, they fit really nicely. They're just a little bit tight, like around here, and then along the waist obviously as well. Apart from that, the quality, 10 out of 10. Like, I've had a pair of jeans from Zara before, and the quality has never missed for me. These were $35.99 and the 2 little tops I just showed you were $7.99, and then the one to begin with was $17.99. I keep forgetting to like mention prices and everything, but I'll link everything down below for you if you're interested. But yeah, this is what the jeans look like. They've got a lighter wash running through the centre of them. I love Zara's quality on their jeans. Like I said, I think they never miss, and then you also get some pockets just along the back there. 10 out of 10, apart from the sizing. I feel like I should have just tried everything on, but honestly the queues for like the changing rooms and also the tills at Zara was just no joke. I feel like everybody that shops at Zara, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, that's everything that I picked up on yesterday's little shopping trip with my sister. I feel like I didn't actually spend too much money. I had to refrain. It was supposed to be a Christmas shopping trip and getting everyone like a load of gifts. Didn't succeed at all. As always, if you did like this video, make sure you smash it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more, and I'll see you all in my next video.